is that? It is winter time. What's good, y'all? So, I guess I'm just coming because at the end of the day, I ain't got shit else to do. Nobody's calling. No clients this morning. Um, damn. They say when you start to lose weight, the first place you're gonna see it is your face. So, I'm just starting to see that right there. Listen, y'all. So I watched Gladiator 2 yesterday, and I can say I was extremely underwhelmed. Beautiful visuals, great story. I could see where they wanted to take it. It just wasn't hidden like it was supposed to. A lot of people hyped it up more so than it was supposed to be. I felt like they could have did a lot more with Denzel's character, but that's just my personal, my PO about it. But it was very underwhelming for me. The first one, it was like from beginning to end, you had action, you had drama, you had intensity. And not that, this movie was lacking that. It just was like it wasn't hidden hard enough. It wasn't hidden hard enough. But that's just my personal opinion. But I ain't gonna spoil it for you. You go watch it for yourself, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it. So I guess I just came live to chit and chat with y'all because at the end of the day, you got to connect with the audience you want. The audience that you want to build eventually. So how can you do that if y'all don't really know like my personality or shit like that? So that's why I'm coming live. But yeah, I watched that movie yesterday and I was like, oh man, they could have did so much more. I did, however, start watching Landman, and I thought that was really I think it's really awesome that they are shining light on like these little, rinky dink towns or whatever, and like bringing light to the people who work hard to keep it running. The dudes in the oil field, they work hard. Um, some would say they play even harder, but I think it's a good show. I think it's shining light on people who don't get the light shined on them enough. I was talking to my homeboy the other day. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Said, girl, I need some heat. Hey, Lamar, listen, I don't know nothing about that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I'm from Chicago, so when people say it's cold, in my mind they be over exaggerating. Like, when people say it's cold here, I just look at them and I be like, yeah, okay. Like, if you live in an already hot area, it ain't cold. You ain't seen cold till you been to the Midwest. I want people to experience like that cold, where we had the temperatures was below. It was the same day that Jesse Smollett lied about getting beat up, and it was so damn cold that every store was closed by 5 o'clock. Chicago don't never close. What's good, y'all? What's good? That's cold. Where everything is froze over. I mean, apartment doors wouldn't even open for some people. That's cold. This is nothing. Like, this is like go outside in t-shirt weather. For me, being from the Midwest like I am, Chicago has a different kind of chill. For real. He said, I'm used to 60s, not this 19. See, listen, and when y'all say that, the 19 degrees to y'all is like our um let me see, I'm trying to so y'all 19 degrees is like what we consider like good weather. That's what we consider good weather. Tyler was good, Happy was good. Yeah, that's what we consider good weather. He said I'm used to 60s. I know that shit, right? I was just saying I watched the Denzel movie. I won't call it the Denzel movie. I'm gonna say Gladiator 2. And I was saying like how underwhelming it was. Like, it was a good movie, but it didn't hit like I thought it was gonna hit. I felt like the the predecessor to the original Gladiator, should have hit. I felt like they could have did more with the villains. They could have did more with Denzel's part. You know, I see where they was going with it. I seen the origin of the story, how they was trying to develop it or whatnot. But I felt like they could have did a little bit more. Like, you know how like when the second 300 came out, the second 300 to the first 300, they were equal to me. Like it was equally yoked. This one, it was like, it's almost there. Give me a little bit more. It's almost there. Said, no, when y'all summers. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, our summers in Chicago, we do get heat. Like, there are days where you just want to stay your ass in the crib because it's that damn hot. But when it comes to like wintertime, like you'll see motherfuckers out in sweatshirts and shorts, and it's snowing. We used to it. We used to that cold. We used to that chill. Imagine being in 0 degree weather and you see a person get out their car in a turtleneck. Because, I mean, you got to have your heat on 100 in order for you to stay warm inside your car. Yeah, yeah, we definitely build different. We definitely build different. And y'all know how, like, some cities are closed when they know they have storm warnings? Not Chicago. You taking your ass to school, you taking your ass to work. They don't give a shit how much snow is on the ground. Even with that day, like even with the coldest day in Chicago, no cap. That's why people like was trying to get their work done and get their shopping done before it hit. Because that day that Jesse Smollett died, that was like one of the coldest days that we had in this generation. And the stores had closed, I believe, at like 6 p.m. Everything was closed. Downtown was closed. And they never do that. They never do that. That's how cold it was. But you still see motherfuckers going to the store to get their groceries. You still seeing people go out, take their garbage out. Like that night, people wasn't really coming out. Aaron was good. Yeah, that night that he lied, people wasn't really coming out. So I don't know how the fuck he survived. Uh, Putting a skit together for somebody to whoop his ass in that kind of weather, you got to be some kind of desperate to do that because it was, now that was cold. That was a cold ass day in Chicago. He picked the coldest day to want to set up an arrangement. Oh, I'm saying like cause a lot of people been saying like that they're getting snow, right? They're getting snow in these hot areas. And I told them, I'm like, they exaggerating because they don't really know cold. Yeah, yeah, Jesse, yeah. I'm like, why would he pick the most extreme weather day to set up an arrangement? I don't, shit, he probably got hit by the damn cold. He probably got beat up by the cold and don't realize it. It was too damn cold. Said, now it's cold as hell in Atlanta, and I'm from up north. You wildin'. You wildin'. I'm telling you, if you not from Chicago, I don't care if it's Midwest or not. If you're not from the city of Chicago, you don't know cold. You don't know cold, brother. You don't know cold. 12 degrees in this bitch. And I guarantee you in Chicago, somebody walking around in a hoodie and some shorts. I guarantee it. I'm from Lake Erie. It's cold as hell. Brother, Lake Michigan is something different. Lake Michigan is something different. It hit different. It hit different where I'm from. I hear you, but it hit different where I'm from. Yo, what's going on, B? Did you get snow? I'm from Waycross, deep down south. It's crazy. Lamar scared of that one little snowflake he got. He's scared of that one little snowflake. I'm telling y'all may think I'm crazy. Like my family, They are upset that I want snow. Like, I haven't seen snow since I moved to New Mexico. I miss being at home. Like, I miss being in the cold. I miss getting up at 6 a.m. and saying, God damn, before you get to your car. Like, I miss that. I miss it. Not knowing if you're gonna bust your ass on the curb. Like, bruh, I miss it. Said, now I wanna go filming, but we locked down because, see, that's what I'm saying. Chicago don't never get locked down. It said, not yet. I'm waiting on snow so I can stay home from work. I already told them I ain't going if the snows. I'm crying. So I left the north to avoid this nonsense. Listen, brother, I will trade with you in a heartbeat. They just issued a state of emergency. Hell, Georgia shut down. I could remember because my homegirl, she live in Georgia now. She moved from Illinois to Lithonia, and they literally got like a second of snowflakes, and the whole Georgia shut down. She was like, "Bitch, I'm not going to work, none of that." I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, they closed everything down." She was shocked. She was shocked. I mean, she used to it now because she been down there for like 3, 4 years. But I can remember when she told me that, she was like, "You got to go to work." I was like, "Girl, you know they is not canceling nothing in Illinois. Baby, it could be 10." Listen, let me tell y'all about this. This happened, when was I working at Avis? 2019. I'm not capping. This is like right before COVID hit, the year before COVID hit. We had 13 inches of snow. People were still flying in from other countries. People were still coming to rent cars. Um, they literally was like, "Who coming to work?" And the only reason why I went in, because I knew it was gonna be money there. If there was no money, I wouldn't have went. It's 27 degrees in Las Vegas. Climate change is crazy. Listen. Y'all don't know cold, bro. Y'all do not know cold. Y'all do not know cold. I take it. Listen, I want some snow. I want it to snow in New Mexico. If Georgia and New Orleans got snow, I want snow. I want some snow. All right, keep talking. Listen, I'm born and bred. I'm born and bred. Trust. So I lived in Finland. I done felt some cold before. Girl, listen, I seen that on 90 Day Fiance. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. People don't understand. It's a different kind of beast. It's gonna show up snow cold different down here. Except for real, who pissed off Elsa? Someone apologize. Y'all better enjoy it. That listen, all my filmmakers that's in here, that's the time for you to go out and film some good shit. I said the same thing about Oklahoma till we start having them ice storms. Listen, I'm okay with it all. I'm okay with it all. Give it to me. I mean, I don't want no ice storms, but I definitely want some snow. Like, I haven't seen snow in forever. I just want to touch it, feel it. Okay, Aaron, I got to admit something to you because you came in late. I got to admit something. I watched Gladiator 2. I must say, while I thought it was a great movie, it was very underwhelming. Um, they kind of missed the mark by 2 or 3 points in my book. But I think it was hyped up and it didn't live up to the reputation. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. I'm just saying, in my opinion, from where I sit, it was very underwhelming, y'all. It said, ain't no ice storms up north. Cars covered in street of ice, power lines pulled up in the ground, power outages every week. Somebody said, "I'm so cold." That's crazy. Wash. Did you watch Parasite though? No, I have not watched Parasite. I haven't even been really watching no movies. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I was supposed to watch those movies this week, right? But the other day, I'm not lying to y'all, the other day, I was just scrolling on YouTube minding my black ass business. And I found this lady's channel. She's a African American lady and she travels around the world. And I was just fucking fascinated. And I've been fascinated with this chick's channel since I found her. We talking about Gladiator 2, the newest one that Denzel is in. But yeah, I found this lady's channel where she doing like van life or some shit, and she is just really fascinating. I've been going down the rabbit hole in her channel. I can't get enough. I can't get enough of that lady's channel. Shit, she make me want to go get a van. Shit. Said nobody talk about Gladiator 2. I thought it was good. I just think that it missed the mark. I felt like if they would have went the same way, I feel like if they would have went the same way that the like 300, the second one and the first one are parallel to me. I thought they were exciting from start to finish. But they just missed the mark. I don't know what happened, why they did it the way they did it, but yeah, I felt like they could have did a lot more with the villains. They could have did a lot more with Denzel's character. Um, yeah, it was just like come on, bro, give me something. But it was exciting. It caught my attention from the first like 20 minutes. It caught my attention. It say or Shogun on Hulu. Aaron, I'm okay. Y'all keep saying that Shogun is good. I can't get into it. I don't know. I can't get it's. They need to dub it. If they dub it, I probably will sit and watch. I don't want to read no damn subtitles right now. I don't have the mindset for to read subtitles. And not at this moment. My mind is focused on visuals. I have started watching Landman. I started that shit last night. I started watching Landman, and I'm like, oh my god. I am not a Billy Bob Thornton fan, but I gotta admit, he is a funny white dude. He is a funny white dude. Because you ain't watched more than 5 minutes. Cap, Aaron, I watched 2 episodes and I was like, not for me. They have beautiful cinematography. Shogun has beautiful cinematography. Um, but I just can't, I don't have the energy to read subtitles. That's how I turned down a job on Landman. That shit is trash. You wildin'. You must ain't been watching it. You must have. You need to sit down and watch it, bro. I will say it start off a little quirky. Like it start off a little quirky, but then as you get into the story, it's like, whoa, okay, cool. And the cinematography on believe it or not, the cinematography on Landman is actually pretty dope. It is actually really dope. And it's doable. Like the stuff that they do on Landman, the reason I think I find it so um I think the reason that I find it so enjoyable is because the cinematography is achievable with the shit you got at home. The cinematography is achievable. It's subtle, yet it's fascinating at the same time. And I think that's what like grabbed my attention. Then not only that, but the story began to develop a little bit more. And I thought it was like, okay, cool. I could deal with this. I could deal with this. I kind of wish that they do that with the family business. Um, with these black shows that they coming out with now, I hope that the cinematography is better than what it was. I kind of watch stuff differently now. Now that my knowledge is getting up there, I watch things differently, and I want them to start like introducing cinematography inside these African American shows is they coming up with, like, they coming out with the family business with the dude from the Bow Wow movie. I forget his name, Brandon T. Jones or whatever. They coming out with a family business show with him, and I'm hoping that the cinematography is top tier. I want Tyler Perry to start using more cinematography instead of just doing like these little house scenes that like are lackluster. It says Tyler Sheridan make mid content. If you like that, you'll love the Tulsa King. Tyler Sheridan is like the it's like the white Tyler Perry. He has an unlimited budget. I'm crying. I am crying. I am crying right now. You is something else. Yeah, I want them to start like introducing good cinematography inside these shows. It says Tyler Perry shoot movies in 10 days. He can never do what Sheridan does. No, I'm saying like with his shows, like what's the show he got? All the Queens Men, Sisters, Zatima. Um he has a show about a black cult that I actually like. Like I like that show. I just wish that they did more with the scenes. Like they're very lackluster on the cinematography. The story is wonderful. The story is brilliant. But he doesn't introduce any cinematography inside his shots. It's just regular. It said he can't because he shoots too fast. He doesn't care about all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I'm hoping that he starts to care about stuff like that, like introduce cinematography inside the shots instead of just pointing and shooting. Like the show that he has about the cult, I feel like he can do so much more with that show than what he does. As far as like the visual aspect. Yeah, the cinematography is trash for real, but I love all the Queen's Men. Yeah, CB, that's what I'm saying. Like the story, it's true what they say. Like you can watch some shit, even if it's not shot that great. But if it has a good story, you'll sit and watch it. But when you start to watch it from um, a filmmaking a, a filmmaking point of view, you want more than what he's giving. He won't. He said he got into the business to make money, not movies. But now he's making TV shows, and there's a lot of TV shows that introduce a lot of cinematography. And I feel like if he did open up his world to that, his shows would be a hell of a lot better. He shoot all his shows like um he does it from a standpoint of like House of Pains, where with that show you don't need cinematography because it's in a studio floor. You know what I'm saying? It's inside a studio. There's no need for cinematography in that kind of environment. But he shoots all his shows exactly like that, like it's in front of a studio audience, which it shouldn't be like that because now you're introducing a club. Now you're introducing all these all these different locations, and it's like, bro, where's the cinematography at? It says, funny part is, all they need is some practicals and some intentional lighting and better color grading. Yes, yes, B, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like little subtle stuff. It's little subtle stuff that he needs. He shorts them like them plays he uses. Yes, absolutely, 110%. That's why he's so comfortable. Um, that's why he's so comfortable with House of Pains because he doesn't need cinematography. All he needs is overhead lights, and that show runs how it runs because it's that type of show. But with shows like Queen's Men and the other shows that he have, like Sisters, Zatima, the show about the code and all that, like all that stuff deserves cinematography. He did, it deserves lighting, not just the story. Like you want the visuals to go along with the story because you're watching it. And I think I'm biased because I'm watching it from a filmmaker's point of view. I don't want to just see you point your camera. I want the light a certain way. I want some haze. I want, you know what I'm saying? I need like flickering of a light. When I know that there should be a flickering of a light bulb, that's what I want to see. Lighting spaces, not faces. 110. 110. You could tell in Queens Men, all he does is use the lights that are inside the strip club. There is no there's really no real intent on the lighting of his characters whatsoever, or intentional in the scene. It's just whatever light is there, that's what light I'm gonna use. Some shows out, yes, yes. Some shows you watch just for the cinematography, yes, yes. 110. That's your lane. Make Tyler Perry content with high quality cinematography. I receive it, brother. I'm starting to, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I fought this for a long time. I fought this for a long time. I get so many people, and I'm not capping. I get so many people reaching out to me for cinematography. And I always tell them, I'm not a DP. I'm not a cinematographer. I just like my stuff to look good. And then I was talking to this guy yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was like the day before yesterday. Sometime this week. I can't remember. Sometime this week or last week. And he was like, no, but you are though, because you take your time and you light your shit a certain way, like a DP. So in actuality, you are a DP when it comes to not just your work, but the work that you do outside of that. And I started to think about that, and I was like, okay, he on to something. So now when people contact me for that kind of stuff, I don't say what I'm not, because I know what I'm capable of doing at this point. I know my capabilities. I know that, you know, I don't want nobody telling me, oh, your shots are underexposed, or this is underexposed. Like, I don't want nobody coming to me like that. I'm all for constructive criticism, but I work in a certain kind of way now where I don't get those type of comments. Nobody comes to me with that. People look at me as if I know what the hell I'm doing, and really, this is trial and error. It's trial and error. And I take what I get from that trial and error and I implement it into the next project. Get out of here. I implement it with the next project. So I received that for sure. Make Tyler Perry content with high quality cinematography. That's wild. That is wild. Work on a show that shoots 20 pages in a day and then try to set a light. I feel you. I feel you. I don't know. I just think that, I just think with so many people getting into filmmaking now, filmmaking is almost like the shade room. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to do it now. Everybody wants to do it now. So I think that people are going to start seeing that a lot of this stuff that they think is cool right now is going to be lackluster once they start to gain the knowledge of it. Like stuff that I used to think was just like, wow, I wish I could do that. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Now that I see it, I'm like, this is ass. I think people want to make content and not make films. Uh, yeah, yeah. They just want to make it cinematic. I'm just waiting for somebody to go, I'm drawing cinematic. I'm popping a TikTok cinematically. That's wild. I'm popping a TikTok cinematically. That is funny to me. How to make your videos more cinematic. You look at the camera, you turn, and then you walk away. And then you come back, and then you flick your hood. That is more cinematic. Making films is expensive and risky. Yeah, yeah. Facts. I had to start being specific when I do a call out for filmmakers. Cinematographers, content creators can be any and everything. Yes, yes, yes. How to make your I'm gonna make a video like that. How to make your videos more cinematic. You look at a building, you walk up to the building, you flick your hood, and then you walk back, and then you flick your hood again. You fix your hair, you look to the left, you look to the right. Now your videos are cinematic. I love it. I love it. Don't know the difference between shallow depth of field or, dynamic range. Now you're cinematic. Child. Oh, Lord. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, baby. Shots are contrasty as hell, but it's still cinematic. I'm good at storytelling, but I ain't got no story, but it's still cinematic. Wait, he said he made fun. Wait, what? He made fun too. I don't know what the hell. Y'all are funny. Just remember, y'all. Just remember, if your video don't look like a music video, it's not cinematic, it's not good. Just so y'all know. So if you out there, you watching, it don't look like a music video, it's not good. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not good. Don't do it. Just saying. And if you only use natural lighting, you can call yourself a cinematographer. I don't know how the hell that's possible, but you could call yourself a cinematographer if you only use natural lighting. You don't know nothing about, you know, introducing lights, blocking, none of that. You a cinematographer. Boom. New definition. 2025. 2025. Don't learn shit about nothing else. Just learn natural lighting, then you can call yourself a cinematographer. Boom. Boom. It's all good. It's all good. Dopamine. Quick. Call yourself a cinematographer, baby. Just open up the blinds, open up the window, get that natural light. Boom. Cinematography. Cinematic. That's all you need. That's all you need. Long as your background is blurry, it's cinematic. Long as the background is blurry, it's cinematic. That's all you need to know. Tips. Tips. I ain't worried about that. Tips for the people. That's how you gonna call yourself a cinematographer. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well, it says, see, there you go. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm the biggest, the largest. And so what you getting into though? Getting into today? You shooting anything? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Like when I get out from work, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Your girl be tired. I got some shit coming up this weekend for sure. Um, I got some things coming up this weekend that I'm gonna be doing. But it ain't, I'm not gonna put anything out um until that Monday. Just because I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving and stuff like that. But I got y'all. It's coming, I promise. I promise. Y'all go check B video out too. She did a little steak dinner. And that joint looked it good too. Had me wanting some damn steak. She ain't put no shrimp on that steak, and I was kind of mad about it. I'm like, what a shrimp? I need shrimp on my steak. Little surf and turf. Or maybe I was just craving shrimp that day. I don't know. But I wanted some shrimp. That girl made real mashed potatoes. She ain't get it from no box, baby. She made real mashed potatoes. I was like, woo, she got time. Because a bitch like me, like, let me go grab these potatoes off the shelf. Put a little butter, a little seasoning. Good to go. Y'all go check my girl out, man. She doing her thing. She doing her thing. I'm not going to let you project your hunger. Listen, I'm just saying, in my mind, I was thinking, like, I know she finna throw some shrimp on there. You know, at the restaurant, they only give you like 2 or 3. So I was like, I know she got some shrimp back there. Fuck that. Give me some shrimp on that steak. I'm a carnivore. If I can have like a whole plate full of meat, I'm good. I don't need nothing else. Don't give me no. Now, if it's string beans, give me some string beans. But if we ain't got no string beans, bruh, listen, just give me the meat. That's all I need. I need meat. That's why I can never. Listen, when I first started trying to lose weight, y'all, this is like 2018. I swear, I was first trying to lose weight, and the first thing I did was cut off meat. My ass lasted. Did I do 2 days? Was it 2 days? Yeah, it was like 2 days. My cousin had went to Chipotle, and they had like the seitan, and it wasn't like real meat or whatever. And I was sitting there, and she was eating her motherfucking steak and chicken bowl, and I'm sitting there eating seitan. And I'm like, bitch, give me some chicken. I can't do this. I'm like, I need chicken in my life. I lasted 2 days. I lasted 2 days on the vegan diet. Then I went to uh, pescatarian, but shit, then I missed beef and chicken. I'm like, I can't do it. Keto actually worked out good for me because keto, you can eat all the meat you want. So yeah, so I like real mashed potatoes. This is safe for me. Hey, it's the time constraint for me. I know my time coming to get up out of here though. I've been praying about it. That's my prayer, is to make enough money doing what I love to be able to never come back to a 9 to 5. That's my prayer, baby. That's what I'm aiming towards. I want to do it the right way, though. I want to do it the way the Lord want me to do it, and not the way I want to do it. Cause if I do it the way I want to do it, my ass gonna be struggling. Cause I leave today. I will leave today. Mm-hmm. No 2 week notice, no nothing. Like, bad bitch, I'm clocking out. I'm out of here. I ain't even gonna clock out. I'm gonna stay on that clock. Leave this bitch clean open. And I don't want nobody to think like, oh, you don't want to work, da 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 da, you lazy. No. I say, gotta go to work. Talk to y'all later. All right, B. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Y'all go check her channel out for sure. Um, on a serious note, it's not that I don't want to work. It's that I want to do what makes me happy. And being behind my camera makes me happy. That gets me excited. Um, when I'm behind my camera, I can do that all day. I could do that all day from sun up to sundown and not even be tired. Now I will not lie and tell y'all that these legs don't be hurting when I gotta bend down and get in certain angles and all that shit, but that just come from um the metal that's in my leg. When I'm doing videography and I'm bending and all this, like sometimes you be like, oh shit, my leg hurt. But other than that, I be cooling. I be cooling. I can be behind my camera all day and not have to worry about it. I love it. I live for it. I be so excited when people call me and want to talk about that kind of stuff because that's the stuff that I'm interested in. Don't call me to talk about nothing other than that. Um, you know what I'm saying? As far as like what you need to talk to me about and shit, like I ain't with all the negativity and all that. I want to talk about what's going to push us forward in this game. That's what I'm on. Invite me to a project. Say you got somebody you want me to meet. Tell me about a video you doing. You know, ask me about a lighting setup. You know what I'm saying? That's those are the kind of conversations that I'm more interested in these days. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still human. When my girls, excuse me, when my girls call, we kick the bubbles because they not into videography. You know, one of my homegirls, she a chef. The other homegirl, she just chill. You know what I'm saying? She's into like IT and all that stuff, but other than that, we we kick the bubbles. But when somebody call me on some work shit, like call me about that. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to hear. And I love with people who come with respect. You know, they not coming to ask you for no favors. You know, they coming out of respect for the level that you own. Like, bruh, I had somebody reach out to me a couple of days ago, and the first thing he did, how much do you charge? You know, you deserve such and such. This, when I get these are the budgets type talk. It wasn't no, oh, I'm trying to build, but ain't no money, and that's okay to even have those kind of conversations. I'm open to those kind of conversations, but also, to have somebody respect the level, your level of craft is amazing. Is amazing. And not for nothing because I haven't been on like professional shoots. I haven't been on a professional stage as of yet. It's coming. I know it is. I can feel it. It's coming. But for somebody to approach you who has done more, like this man movie is on Tubi. A couple of his movies are on Tubi, and I'm not saying like Tubi's like this grand platform, but it is a platform that people around the world has seen his work. And the first thing that he did when he approached me was say, look, this is the budget that I got. This is what I'm doing, and I want to bring you on so and so and so and so. It wasn't, oh, I'm just trying to build a team and the money will come later and this and this and that and the third. No, it was he immediately led with, I want to bring you on for this amount of projects. This is the budget type of deal. And I respected that wholeheartedly, and that only like solidified to me what people see. I get when people approach me and they like, I've been watching you for so and so and so, time. My first train of thought was like, damn, you ain't never liked a video, you ain't never shared a video, because not only do I post on YouTube, but I post on other social media sites. So when people say I've been watching you, I have to get to a point where I need to understand that some people are going to be silent watchers, some people are going to be silent, silent viewers, and that's okay. Non-communicative viewers, but they watching. A view is a view. It is what it is. They might not interact, but they are viewing. They are watching. So it surprises me when people approach me in that way to say, I've been watching you for a while. I've been keeping an eye on your work for a minute. So that's something that's really exciting for me to hear somebody say, that they've been watching me and paying attention to what I got going on. And not only to skip over people who are in close proximity to them, but to come to me who is not in close proximity to them. It's a wonderful feeling. Not that I'm aiming to take jobs from other people, because I want everybody to win. I'm just saying that it feels good to have some kind of reward. That's why I say thank God for the small celebrations. Thank God for the small wins. Because in this kind of niche, those are wins that matter to me. And it'll be an even better win if it actually comes to fruition. You know, these are just, potential opportunities. And when a real opportunity presents itself, that's when, it'll hit differently than what it's hitting now. So if you in that space, where you're getting the potential, be grateful for that. Be grateful for the potential aspect of things, because eventually potential is going to turn into fruition. They say, are you going to do a review of your camera ever, or are you doing shorts from now on? I will eventually do a review of my camera. That's something that I'm working on. That's something that I'm working on, is to do a review of my camera. Ow, what the hell? Yeah, I will do a review of my camera. I mean, I still want to stay relevant. I don't want to be, sliding off. But honestly, Aaron, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying doing these shorts, man. I surprised myself with that last short that I put out. I thought it was really amazing. I thought it was simple, yet very, very professional looking. So for me, I'm very proud of the upgrade of my work. But yeah, I do intend to do a review on my camera for sure. Big Della deserves it. Bring on the daily vlogs. Man, I wish. I wish, brother. I wish. If there was something to see, like, honestly, if there was like scenery here where I worked, I would bring my camera to work and just vlog like throughout the day or whatever. But there ain't shit here. Like, there is nothing here. There is nothing here. Like, legit nothing here. Like, this area where I work is so damn small, you can walk around the street and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. And nobody wants to see a damn hospital every day. It's easy for real, for real. Just do those shorts every day. Yeah, I feel you. And I did it. I need to. What I am gonna do this weekend as well, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving this weekend. I'm definitely gonna bring a longer vlog. Like, I want to do like a 20 to 30 minute vlog. For this weekend. Say, yes, we do. I love hospital. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, I'm like, girl, what the hell? A cinematic hospital, huh? A cinematic hospital. I'm crying. Oh, damn. Bring an extra hard drive. Yeah. Yeah, man. I told you I got one. I got me an SSD and it's 4 GB, so I'm excited about it. I got 4 TB of memory, so I'm good. And I'm actually gonna clear one of my hard drives too, cause I got another 4 TB on my computer that I added, so I could just drop all my stuff in there. Once I record something, drop all my stuff in there, and delete the rest. It said I'm trying to get like those girls that drop 2 hours. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot. I don't even think I can sit and watch a 2 hour like YouTube video, honestly. I don't know, like 2 hours. Mm. The most I could do, honestly, like the girl video that I've been watching now, the Nomad, the antisocial nomad or whatever, her channel, the longest that I've watched a vlog was the 30 minutes. Yeah, like I could do 30 minutes. I could do about 30 minutes, but it got to be interesting from start to finish. Like the vlog that you did was pretty cool. I thought that was really cool. I be looking at the time code like, is that an error? Yeah, I thought the 20-minute vlog that you did the other day, I thought that was really cool, really nice. It kept you engaged because you had a story, and it flowed, dude. Like the connect the connected dots just flowed together, and I thought that was really cool. I still want to know how the hell you did that pan shot when you were in the truck with your kid, cause you was sitting in the front seat. I'm like, how the hell he got that shit to pan up like that? I still need to know, cause that was actually pretty dope. Yeah, I can do 30 minutes. Like I could sit and watch 30 minutes. Say, yeah, that was crazy hard though, and it did it in a week. If I had a month, yeah, I could do something fire, but that was way too hard to be able to be consistent. Or I attach the camera to the trunk. Oh, that's hard. That's crazy. That is crazy. Dope shit. Dope shit. That was really awesome. I will say, I was like, damn. Like he put a slider in the back seat or something. It was really cool. That was really cool. When I hit the button and pan down as I got into the car. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, damn, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just still trying to figure things out. I don't know. My mind is like, it's focused on making videos, but it's more focused on, I was shooting every damn day. Dude, you was doing good. You did very good. My mind is focused on getting like, I want a commercial. I want to do video shoot. Like I want to go further than just YouTube. I honestly want more than YouTube, to be honest. And I think that's like my hardcore focus now is being more than just YouTube. Like I don't want to just content create. I actually want to make films. Like that last short film that I did really got me excited about the things that I want to do. Trying to make things more simple, not trying to get too complex right now. Yeah, I feel you on that, Aaron. I feel you on that. Especially because you're back on the job now. So, yeah, I feel that. It's like when I get home, like the best times to film is already gone. I mean, of course, I could do a nighttime. I do want to do a nighttime vlog. I will say I do want to do a nighttime vlog. My only my only constraint is there are not a lot of lights, like natural lights, where I live, which is kind of tough. And so I think if you make more content in your area specifically and highlight it, then you'll get offers for business. Oh yeah, yeah. Say so go grab some food and grab some shots and put them together, a little edit, and they will hit you up. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful skin and self control. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, Eric. I appreciate that. It said just tag the business and make contact with them when you're there. Yeah, yeah, I feel that too. Thank you. I appreciate that, Aaron. For sure. Please hand model. No, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. I got old lady hands. It's a family thing. Nobody wants to see old lady hands. Honestly. And maybe link with a wedding venue. Dude, that's what I really want to do. I want to do a wedding. I want to do somebody's wedding. I know I'll go crazy with that. Wedding photographer, yeah. I actually, you know what? I actually had reached out to this guy that does a lot of weddings and stuff like that, but he just the communication wasn't there, the vibe wasn't there, and he wasn't really trying to um I guess he wasn't trying to receive what I was giving, and so it was just like real weird, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I just wasn't I wasn't getting a good vibe from him. Initially when we first had a conversation, everything had flowed, everything was good. Um but like soon as I switched to my Lumix, as soon as I got the Lumix and he started like watching my updated content, it was almost like he like pulled back a little bit. Um and so for me that was kind of weird. So it's competitive. Got to be careful reaching out to professionals. The venues are a good bridge, though. Yeah, I feel you on that. Like I get it, people don't want to be, people don't want to have competition. I get it, but what's for you gonna be for you. What's for them gonna be for them. And I mean that's the only way that you can really swing it. But I think a lot of people get intimidated because one, I'm a female, and they don't expect uh, for for me to pull out this kind of work, whatever. But at the same time, it's like it's room for everybody. Your goal is your goal, my goal is my goal, and that's how it should be. I don't think enough people respect like you were in my position at one point. You got a helping hand, you know, but it is what it is. I always say God want me to be like Tyler Perry, do it by myself. Cause anytime I try to partner up or try to reach out, um, it never works out. It never works out. Yeah, look it up. Hobbs, New Mexico. Hobbs, New Mexico. It's about this big. You can't do it by yourself, brother. I'm telling you, anytime I try to partner up with somebody, anytime I try to reach out, and build, it don't never work out. It don't never work out. And I'm in my mind, I just say, God want me to do it like Tyler, do it by himself. It said, if you want to go fast, go alone. if you want to go far, go with others. Yeah, at first you got to go alone because nobody wants to build. Nobody wants to build. Everybody just want the dollar. You haven't found the right people yet. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to find me at this point. I'm no longer seeking it out. Because I feel like the moment you start seeking, that's when things go away. So once people start seeking me, then we can go from there. Because my mind frame is different. My mindset is different. Anytime somebody reach out to me, what's your camera settings? What lights did you use? What settings did you put it on? I answer them because I'm not intimidated by nobody else's skills. Do what you do. One of my first movies was with a guy whose house, who does Tyler Perry was staying in when he was homeless, doing it by himself. I feel you. I feel you on that. But look where it got him. Look where it got him doing it by himself. I'm not saying that that's the path that I want, but it is seeming to be that that's the path that I'm on because, like I said, anytime I try to connect or build or, you know, gain a team, it's not clicking. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, God want me on this path. That's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate it, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating. It said that's my point. He wasn't doing it by himself. Someone was letting him live for free. Well, when it comes to his actual work, he was doing it alone. Like I get what you're saying, like the principle of backing him and and all that. But when it comes to his work, he was, eventually doing it by himself. Maybe, but they didn't fund his play. But people play a role in the story. Absolutely. 110%. 110. I'm not saying that I don't have support. I'm saying when it comes to my work, I'm out here alone. I'm doing it alone. I edit alone. I record alone. I go to places alone. Like, it's just me. So that's when I say alone, that's what I mean is that he wrote his plays, he hired the people, he spent his checks. It was him that did him and God. It was him and God, and that's how I feel right now. Like it's me and God. That's what I have right now. Like of course I have people who want to work, but right now, like I said, it hasn't bear fruit. It's just potential. You can't eat potential. You can appreciate it. You can love the sound of it. You can love the look of potential. But if it isn't bearing fruit, then how beneficial is it? It looks pretty. It sounds good. But once somebody hand you fruit in your hand, you can eat that. You can eat the fruit. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. Is bearing fruit. I want to bear fruit with everything that I do. So I gotta go do my son's homework. I'm crying. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here too. But I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Aaron, can't wait till your next vlog. Everybody that came through, appreciate y'all. And everybody have a great day. Thank y'all for, popping in and chilling with me on this morning. I will holler at y'all later. Be blessed. Peace.